These are the top 5 airdrop targets on Solana where you're still early and that I'm actually personally focusing on farming as of right now. So without wasting any time, number 1 is going to be Solstice Finance. Now this is a new stablecoin, synthetic stablecoin on Solana, and it's very similar or comparable to what Athena Finance is on Ethereum. So Solstice has launched a stablecoin called USX, which is a synthetic stablecoin that actually is yield bearing because the team is using delta neutral trading strategies to actually generate returns on deposits. Now, the reason why this one is a solid farm is that it is literally brand new. USX has only been live since September 30th. So as of the time of this recording, that's literally just 3 days ago. And of course, they launched a points campaign, which will culminate in the drop of their token. So the token is going to be called SLX, and they are going to airdrop 7.5% of the total supply to early participants, but apparently as the TVL increases, the amount of the airdrop increases as well. So on the Flare rewards page, which is where you track your points, you can see that as the TVL ticks up, the amount of tokens that are going to be airdropped ticks up as well. Their name for points are flares, and the process for getting started farming this is very simple. This is a stable coin farm, so if you have some USD that you're looking to farm with, this is potentially a solid place to park it. When you sign up, you have to connect a Solana wallet. You get bonus flares or points for connecting your X account. Then if you have a partner invite code, you can potentially get bonuses on specific tasks. This isn't a referral code. This is, for example, if you use the code ORCA, O-R-C-A, which is a DEX on Solana, you can use that code and potentially get boosts. And then once you've done all of those steps, you'll be into the Flare points program right here. Now, once you've gotten that bonus 1,000 points simply for signing up, the next step is to actually use your stable coins to farm this. There is another bonus that you can get. If you enter a referral code in down here, you can get a boost after you make your first swap worth, I think, $10. Yeah, 10 USX. So if you want to use my code, I'm going to drop it down below. Otherwise, if you want to find someone else or use your friends, go for that. And then in order to activate that boost, you need to go to the swaps page and actually get some USX. So I'm just for right now going to swap 500 USDC into USX here on the platform. And this will be enough just to get me started here. And then I'll discuss some of the other options that we have to actually earn additional points and to maximize this. So literally after connecting my Twitter account and making one swap, I'm already in the top 2.7% apparently of wallets farming this, which seems pretty solid. Then if we scroll down a little bit further, we can see all of the other different ways that we can earn points. So one of the things that you can do is literally just hold the USX tokens in your wallet. The simplest thing that you can do is just hold USX in your wallet. So now that I have some, I'm earning this multiplier here. And the longer that you hold it for, the bigger the multiplier. So if I hold it for 1 month, I'll get a 6x, but if I hold it for 3 months, I'll get 15x. There's a first swap bonus as well, but then there's other things that you can earn points for and higher multipliers, like using the tokens in DeFi or staking USX for eUSX. So if we go over here to the yield vault, this is where you would do that. And so I'm going to actually do half of my tokens here, and then I'm going to provide liquidity on this pair to hopefully maximize my flares. So let me go ahead and lock up half of the tokens for eUSX. USX is the base layer stable coin that they've launched, by the way, and eUSX is actually a yield bearing that earns the rewards from that basis trade that I was just talking about. Just a FYI though, before you actually lock up your tokens, there is an unlock period of 24 hours. So FYI. Although the tokens, the eUSX tokens are liquid, there may be some slippage that you encounter if you try to swap out of it instantly. Okay, now I have 2,800 flares or points and I'm in the top 1.2%. So clearly still early. Aside from that, we can get additional multipliers by taking these tokens and doing stuff with them. So for example, if I supply USX and eUSX in liquidity on Orca, I can get a 10x multiplier on top of those points. So this is the pool that I'm actually going to use here. So let me go ahead and open that up. So I'm going to go ahead and make a deposit here into this liquidity pool. The fees generated from this pool are not very high since this is a stable coin to stable coin LP pair, but we're doing this to get additional points. And by the way, as I'm doing this, again, just a quick word of warning, every time that you take your tokens and you deploy them in DeFi and you use them in different apps, you're increasing the risk surface area. So some of the broad risks with this are if there's a depeg of the USX stablecoin, or if there's some issue with the Orca LP pool, since I've now deployed it into an additional app. You need to decide what you're comfortable with. The simplest thing that you can do is simply hold it in your wallet, and the risk of doing that is much less than actually deploying it further, but you get fewer points. Obviously, the more TVL that you farm it with, the more points that you'll get, and you can check out all the different multipliers that were listed down here. At least you can get the first couple of bonuses, like the adding a referral code, making your first swap of at least $10, and connecting your Twitter account, and that will automatically put you pretty high up the leaderboard because they're so new. But if you want to actually get solid results out of this, like with Athena Finance, it will require a little bit more capital. Okay, next up, this one is a little bit simpler, probably has less potential than Solstice, but still an interesting airdrop farming target. And this is called Titan Exchange. Now, this is a new DEX aggregator on Solana that you can use to route your trades through. So I just experimented with it a little bit before. The TLDR is if you make swaps on Titan, it's going to try and find the best rates for you of different decentralized exchanges in Solana. And so it will try to find the best price for you, route it through that different area, and then you'll also be earning points for Titan and moving volume on the other things. So in some ways, this is actually a multi-airdrop target, because if I make this swap now and it routes through Jupiter, then I could be moving $10 of swap volume on Jupiter and on Titan. And so you can see your transaction history on Solana. It tags the ones that were done via Titan, but it also tracks and includes token swaps that you made that weren't on Titan. So for example, that $500 I just swapped on Solstice is already showing up down here. But yeah, this is pretty simple. Basically, if you're making swaps on Solana, you could consider using Titan as opposed to different aggregators like Jupiter. It's going to route through Jupiter sometimes anyways, but you're getting an additional airdrop Lego in there. And then you can track your wallet on the top right hand side. And this is where you can track your trading volume, your badges, and then they have a leaderboard as well. So I literally just started experimenting with this. I've done like 5 trades on the platform, $140 in volume, and I'm already ranked 25,000. Okay, the third new airdrop target that I'm currently farming on Solana is Pacifica. This is a perp DEX. They just launched their point system in September, so it is definitely still early. You have a lot of time before they move into the token phase. They have 50% off trading fees right now. And as of just a couple of days ago, only 10,000 users. So it's starting to become a little bit more popular, but still not super over farmed. I discussed them in my previous video talking about the best perp DEXs. But yeah, in the last 14 days, I moved just over $120,000 in volume, and for that I earned 106 points. Not doing so great on the trading though, but honestly that was human error. I made a dumb mistake earlier, but yeah, that's the risk with trading on perp DEXs, of course, is that you want to make sure that you don't lose more money than you could potentially earn from the airdrop. But Pacifica is definitely great. Their point system is new, and so I'm using them to farm. Okay, next up, let's talk about Ranger. This is another perp DEX that I think is super interesting, except this one is actually a perps aggregator. And the way that this one works is it routes your trades through different perp DEXs where it thinks it will find the best rate, in either in terms of funding rates or in terms of the fees to open and close trades. So the way that Ranger works is you connect your Solana wallet, and then if you go to make a trade, it takes the tokens from your wallet at that moment when you actually make the trade. So let's say I'm just going to put on a small 20x long on Solana using 10 USDC as collateral. So it takes the 10 USDC directly from my wallet at the time that I placed the order. So I confirm the transaction here. So it's not like I deposit to the platform and use it that way. And it looks like, yeah, it routed that one through the Drift perp dex, but sometimes it routes through different dexes depending on where the best rates are. Now, the pros and cons of using this are that A, you could potentially save money on trading fees because it's going to find you the best rates. But some of the cons are that it's a little bit slower because when you go to make a trade, you have to confirm the transaction in your wallet. So if you're like scalping the 1 minute chart on 50x or 100x leverage, maybe not the best venue. But if you're just doing sort of normal basic trading, it's a solid platform to check out. They already have a point system, and even with just a nominal amount of volume, just making a couple of test trades on the platform, I'm already at rank 10K. They distribute points weekly, and it looks like their new week just started. So I do think that this is another interesting airdrop target on Solana that is literally brand new and as of now super underfarmed. And then the final one that I'll mention is Project Zero. I made a full video talking about them just a couple of weeks ago, but this is what MarginFi used to be. They pivoted to Project Zero. Their TGE is going to be a couple of months from now, but their points boosts for being an early user still go on for another, I believe, 6 days. So until October 8th, if you make it a deposit into Project Zero, you'll get a boost, a multiplier. And if you farmed MarginFi at any point in the past couple of years, then your points will be ported over to Project Zero. And so you're probably going to want to try and maximize your boosts and get this airdrop if you've already committed any significant amount of time or money to it. So yeah, those are some of the better airdrop farming opportunities on Solana that I am looking at right now. I think that we're actually starting to heat up a little bit and there's a lot more opportunities and some of these are definitely going to cook. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thanks so much for watching and have yourself a great day.